You've heard of places people are afraid to enter, unsolved mysteries that defy explanation, and events that challenge every known law of science. Tonight, we journey into the shadows of the United Kingdom to bring you 3 true stories so disturbing they will linger long after the screen goes dark. These stories aren't fiction, and that is the most frightening part. Turn off the lights and listen closely. The Black Monk of Pontefract. Our first story takes us to a house in Pontefract, West Yorkshire. The year was 1966. The Pritchard family, Jean, Joe, and their children Philip and Diane, lived at 30 East Drive. Everything was normal until a strange series of events began. At first, it was a strange, localized chill in the air, even when all windows and doors were shut. Soon, things began to move on their own. White powder would rain down from nowhere. Pools of water would appear on the floor, and pictures were thrown from the walls. The family tried to ignore it, but the phenomena reportedly grew more violent. An unseen entity was said to have dragged 12-year-old Diane up the stairs by her hair. Heavy furniture was witnessed levitating and being thrown across rooms. The entity was nicknamed the Black Monk of Pontefract, though many believe it was a poltergeist. Numerous paranormal investigators and media outlets studied the house. Audio recordings captured from within allegedly contain strange groaning sounds. What's most unsettling is that this activity continued for years. Even after the Pritchards moved out, subsequent tenants have reported similarly strange occurrences. To this day, 30 East Drive is considered one of the most haunted houses in the UK. The Hexham Heads, in 1971, in the town of Hexham, Northumberland. 2 young boys were playing in their garden. They unearthed 2 small stone heads, each about the size of a tennis ball. One appeared to be masculine, dubbed the boy, and the other a more witch-like figure, named the crone. The boys took the heads into their home. That's when the strangeness began. In the house where the heads were kept, objects would reportedly move on their own. Doors would open and close at night. A neighbor claimed she saw a terrifying creature in the house one night, a figure she described as being half wolf, half man. When her screams brought the family running, the creature was gone, but inexplicable tracks were allegedly found. The Hexham heads were sent for analysis to Dr. Anne Ross, an expert in Celtic history. She believed the heads could be around 1,800 years old, likely used in ancient Celtic rituals. While the heads were in her possession, Dr. Ross also reported intense paranormal activity. She, too, claimed to have seen the half-wolf creature standing on her staircase. Terrified, she decided to get rid of the heads. Their true origin, and the power they seem to hold, remains a complete mystery. The Silent Twins, our final story, is that of June and Jennifer Gibbons. Born in Wales, these identical twins became known as the Silent Twins. From a young age, they made a pact to speak to no one but each other. They communicated in their own high-speed dialect that was incomprehensible to outsiders. Their world was entirely self-contained. At school, they were completely mute, moving as one silent entity. As they grew older, their relationship became a twisted mix of intense love and bitter rivalry. Their diaries revealed a bizarre game, where on one day, one sister would breathe normally while the other remained unnaturally still. They eventually turned to petty crime, including theft and arson, which led to them being admitted to Broadmoor Hospital, a high-security psychiatric facility. They would spend the next 11 years there. Journalist Marjorie Wallace, who studied their case extensively, revealed a chilling pact the twins had made. They had decided that one of them had to die, so the other could live a normal life. They chose Jennifer to be the one to make the sacrifice. Just hours before their scheduled release from Broadmoor, Jennifer suddenly died from acute myocarditis, a sudden inflammation of the heart. The autopsy could find no specific cause or explanation. Immediately following Jennifer's death, June began speaking to everyone, as if a great weight had been lifted. She lives a quiet life in Wales today, but their story remains a deeply disturbing psychological puzzle. Truth is often stranger and more terrifying than fiction. These were 3 stories where the facts have only deepened the mystery over time. What are your thoughts? Let us know in the comments. If you want to hear more stories like these, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Until next time, stay safe and stay out of the dark.